In the 16th century, Spanish conquistador Gonzalo Jiménez de Quesada searched for the lost city of gold, said to be filled with treasures from the Muisca people. But did he find it? The lost city of gold is a legendary city said to be filled with treasures of the Muisca people. The Muisca people were an indigenous tribe inhabiting the Altiplano Cundiboyacense region of Colombia before Spanish arrival. In 1537, Gonzalo Jiménez de Quesada led an expedition to find the lost city, motivated by tales of gold. The Spanish called it El Dorado, meaning the Gilded One, from the Muisca people's gold-rich rituals. Quesada's expedition ultimately failed to find the city, but they discovered a rich gold culture in the region. Learn about the rare and stunning phenomenon of fire rainbows, also known as firebows, which appear when sunlight passes through water droplets and ice crystals in the air, and understand the specific conditions required for this spectacle to occur. Fire rainbows, also known as firebows, are a rare atmospheric phenomenon that appears as a colorful, rainbow-like arc. They occur when sunlight passes through water droplets and ice crystals in the air at a precise angle of 42 degrees. The specific conditions required for fire rainbows include sunlight, water droplets, and ice crystals, making them extremely rare. Firebows are often seen near waterfalls, mist, or rainbows, and require the sun to be behind the viewer. Learn from TSA experts how to secure your luggage zippers with TSA-approved locks and clever packing hacks to prevent theft and tampering during travel. The TSA recommends using approved locks to secure luggage zippers during travel. TSA-approved locks can be opened by airport security without a key or combination. Cable locks and combination locks are popular TSA-approved lock options for luggage. Packing valuable items in a carry-on can reduce theft risk during checked baggage transit. Using a luggage zipper strap can add an extra layer of security against tampering. Always check your luggage for signs of tampering before leaving the baggage claim. Discover the unique Ford Trimotor aircraft-inspired car with pontoons that allow it to seemingly float on water, and see it in action. The floating pontoon car was inspired by the 1922 Ford Trimotor aircraft's design and functionality. This amphibious vehicle features two large pontoons that provide buoyancy and stability on water. The car's pontoons are made of lightweight aluminum, allowing it to weigh just 1,500 pounds. The floating pontoon car has a top speed of 60 miles per hour on land and 25 miles per hour on water. It took over 10,000 hours of design, engineering, and testing to bring this unique vehicle to life. The floating pontoon car is a one-of-a-kind prototype, making it a truly rare and extraordinary vehicle. Learn about the latest advancements in zipper technology, including waterproof zippers, like those used in Patagonia's outdoor gear, and smart zippers that can be controlled via smartphone. The first zipper patent was granted in 1851 to Elias Howe, inventor of the sewing machine. Modern zipper technology has evolved to include waterproof zippers used in outdoor gear like Patagonia's products. Waterproof zippers are made with a membrane that prevents water from seeping through the teeth and fabric. Smart zippers have emerged, allowing users to control them via smartphone apps and voice assistants. Some smart zippers can track wear and tear, sending notifications when maintenance is required or replacement is needed. Explore how Thomas Sowell, a renowned economist, argues that self-fulfilling prophecies contribute to poverty traps, citing the example of low-income students being tracked into lower-level classes, limiting their opportunities. Thomas Sowell, a renowned economist, argues that self-fulfilling prophecies perpetuate poverty traps. Low-income students are often tracked into lower-level classes, limiting their academic opportunities. These lower-level classes can lead to lower teacher expectations, further diminishing student potential. Sowell contends that these expectations become a self-fulfilling prophecy, trapping students in a cycle of poverty. This phenomenon is not limited to education, but also affects job markets and social mobility. In 1902, the eruption of Mount Pelée destroyed the town of Saint-Pierre, Martinique, killing 28,000 people and burying the town under a thick layer of volcanic ash and pumice. Mount Pelée, a volcano on Martinique, erupted on the 8th of May 1902 with devastating consequences. The eruption destroyed the town of Saint-Pierre, which was once the largest city on the island. A pyroclastic flow, a deadly cloud of hot ash and gas, buried the town under 10 feet of debris. The eruption killed 28,000 people, leaving only 2 survivors, a prisoner and a young girl. The town was abandoned and left untouched for over 100 years, a eerie ghost town. Today, Saint-Pierre is a popular tourist destination, with ruins and museums telling its tragic story. Analyze the defensive failure that led to an own goal by Chelsea's Thiago Silva during a 2022 match against Real Madrid, and find out what went wrong. Thiago Silva's own goal against Real Madrid was his first in 107 Champions League appearances. The mistake occurred in the 36th minute, with Chelsea leading 1-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu. Real Madrid's Rodrigo cleverly blocked Silva's clearance attempt, causing the Brazilian defender to panic. Silva's subsequent back pass to goalkeeper Eduard Mendy was under-hit, allowing Karim Benzema to pounce. The own goal marked a turning point in the match, as Real Madrid went on to win 3-1. The defeat marked Chelsea's first Champions League loss to Real Madrid since 2012. The house cricket can lift an impressive 50 times its own body weight. But did you know it's also a popular food source in some cultures? House crickets can lift 50 times their own body weight, making them one of the strongest insects. There are over 900 species of crickets, ranging in size, color, and behavior. In some Asian cultures, crickets are considered a delicacy and are roasted or boiled as a snack. Crickets are a great source of protein, containing up to 60% protein by weight. Farmers are now breeding crickets as a sustainable livestock alternative, reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Crickets have been a part of human diets for over 2,000 years, with evidence of consumption dating back to ancient civilizations. We're counting down the most impressive military vehicle records, including the longest-range artillery shot and the highest altitude reached by a tank, with a focus on the amazing achievements. The longest-range artillery shot was achieved by the German Dora gun in 1942, reaching 43 miles. The highest altitude reached by a tank is 21,033 feet, set by a Pakistani Type 69 tank in 1987. The fastest military vehicle is the thrust SSC jet-powered car, reaching 763.03 miles per hour in 1997. The largest military vehicle is the Russian Antonov An-225 Mia cargo plane, with a wingspan of 290 feet. The longest-serving military vehicle is the US M-35 truck, in operation from 1950 to 2015. The deepest dive by a submarine is